Hello, I'm Bretton, one of the MCAT tutors here at Inspira Advantage, where we help students get accepted into medical school and other professional programs. And welcome to MCAT Bites. Today we're exploring the fascinating world of viruses. We'll cover their structure, replication, physiology, and genetics. Viruses straddle the line between living and non-living entities, making them a unique, important topic in biology and medicine. Now, technically, they're defined as non-living, but I think that might just be a bad definition. Let's see what you think by the end of this video. We'll begin with virus structure. They have four basic components. One is the genetic material, stuff they're going to use to reproduce. This can be single-stranded or double-stranded DNA or RNA. They are not choosy. Next, we've got the capsid. This is the protein coat protecting the genetic material. And then some viruses have something called an envelope, which is a lipid bilayer derived from the host cell membrane, and they also will express some surface proteins. This will be used to attach to the host cell or trick host cells. Viruses come in various shapes, including isohedral, helical, and more complex forms. This guy on the right is what a bacteriophage looks like, and the MCAT loves representing viruses as if they're all bacteriophages. Now let's discuss viral growth or replication. Viruses are obligate intracellular parasites, meaning they can only reproduce inside a host cell. The basic steps of viral replication are, first they attach to the host cell, then they gain entry into the host cell, they uncoat the viral genome, they then replicate the viral genome and synthesis of viral proteins, then they're going to assemble into new viral particles, then they're finally going to get released from the host cell, and they're going to go infect other cells. Here's a question. What's the difference between the lytic and lysogenic cycles in viral replication? Turns out a lot. The answer is in the lytic cycle, the virus immediately replicates and destroys the host cell. In the lysogenic cycle, the viral genome integrates into the host DNA and remains dormant until triggered to enter the lytic cycle. Moving on to physiology, it's important to note that viruses don't have their own metabolism. They rely entirely on host cell machinery for energy and protein synthesis. This is why viruses are often not considered living organisms. Viruses can infect all types of cellular life forms, from bacteria to plants and animals. Some viruses are very specific, infecting only certain parts of species or cell types, while others have broader host range. Let's take a look at viral genetics. Viral genomes can be composed of DNA or RNA and can be single-stranded or double-stranded. Unlike cellular organisms, some viruses use RNA as their genetic material. Based on their genetic material, we classify viruses into 7 groups according to the Baltimore classification. First, we have straightforward, double-stranded DNA viruses. Then we have single-stranded DNA viruses. For number 3, we've got double-stranded RNA viruses. 4, we have positive sense single-strand RNA viruses. 5, we have negative single-sense single-stranded RNA viruses. 6, we've got RNA reverse transcribing viruses like HIV. And for 7, we have DNA reverse transcribing viruses like hepatitis B. Really what you want to pay attention to is the intermediate. So does it make DNA or RNA, or does it use reverse transcriptase? This is really the part the MCAT is going to care about. And most of it makes sense, right? If we're single-stranded DNA, well, we need more DNA. If we are the positive strand of RNA, we need to make the negative strand, so that way we can actually code for proteins we want. And if we're group 6 or 7, we're going to be using reverse transcriptase. Those are the big takeaways from this table. So what type of viruses then would need to carry its own RNA-dependent RNA polymerase? The answer is negative single-stranded RNA viruses, as the host cell cannot directly use their genome as a template for protein synthesis. Viruses evolve rapidly due to their high mutation rates and large population sizes. This rapid evolution is why influenza vaccines need to be updated annually and why HIV is challenging to treat. Some viruses can also incorporate their genetic material into the host genome, a process called integration. This is a key step in life cycles of retroviruses like HIV. To wrap up, let's review the key points about viruses. They're simple structure consisting of genetic material inside a protein coat. They replicate only within host cells. They lack their own metabolism. They can have DNA or RNA genomes. They're classified based on their genetic material and replication strategy, and they evolve rapidly due to high mutation rates. And they are technically not alone. Understanding viruses is crucial for many areas of biology and medicine. Their impact on human health, from common colds to global pandemics, make them a critical topic for an aspiring healthcare professional, as well as absolutely crucial to get a good score on the MCAT. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.